Jeremy here at Metal Music Meltdown, back with another video. What we have for today, guys, is another album review. This gonna be checking out the latest offering from Slaughter to Prevail. This is their third full-length album entitled Grizzly, just dropped on July 18th, 2025 through Sumerian Records. I'm not really a deathcore guy at all. I like regular death metal, and that's as far as I kind of go with the brutality normally. But deathcore is not really my thing at all, but I wanted to check out something different. I normally always look for thrash metal bands to review and traditional metal and the other subgenres I'm into, like sludge and stoner and some death metal, etc., melodic death metal. So I'm like, what the hell, let me check out something different. I know these guys have been gaining quite a bit of popularity in the last couple of years. I heard a couple of their singles years ago. I reacted to a couple of their songs from their first two albums. I thought they're okay, like they're really heavy. Had a pretty decent riffs, his vocals were pretty good. So I'm like, what the hell, let me check it out, see what I think. And there's 13 tracks on this, 50 minutes, like I said. And one song specifically I heard about 2 years ago. I'm surprised it's on this album because it was so long ago. 1984. I really dug that song. It's super heavy. It gives you that stink face. Like, it's just super heavy and aggressive, and it hits really hard. So I'm like, I really dug that song. The rest of the album must be at least decent. Nope. Dude, this is comfortably, I can say, the worst album of 2025. It's not good, guys. It's not even that, it's not even my style of music. It's just the composition's bad. The drum sound is really bad. His vocals are all over the place. Honestly, there's only like, I still like 1984 quite a bit. For some reason, that's the saving grace on the album. It's a really good song still. I dig that song. It's constructed better. It's short and to the point and heavy. It does the new metal mixture. They do have a lot of new metal influence in their music as well. But normally on the rest of the album, when they try to blend new metal and the deathcore sound, it just doesn't work at all. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't want to bash the album for like 20 minutes straight, guys, but it's not good. The opening track, Bandidos, is so disjointed. It's all over the place. They bounce from one idea to another. It's so incohesive, and it's just very disjointed. And then 3/4 of the way through the song, they have like this like Mexican Spanish thing start up, and it doesn't make any sense, and it's all over the place. And I don't even know where to start with that song. And then you go further down the track list, I'm Dead featuring Ronnie Radke. I'm like, oh God. As soon as I saw his name on there, I'm like, this is going to be off the walls, bad. And he tries to lend his vocals to the chorus, and it just doesn't work. It's just a mess. It just, like I said, it doesn't sound cohesive. The songwriting is all over the place. The lyrics are juvenile for the most part on this album. They're very kind of cringy in a lot of ways, and like juvenile, I guess is the word I'm looking for, like basic. And yeah, that was another terrible song. Viking had a couple brief moments where it was just kind of heavy and decent, but then they throw in these like weird synths and sound effects and guitar effects, and I think after post they must have added a ton of effects and synths to try to add layers and dimension, but all it did was make the songs even more incohesive and just scattered and just sound like crap, to be honest. So yeah, Viking had a few okay moments, but then these weird little synths would kick in, and it just didn't work at all. There's a couple songs where they try to include like these kind of orchestral parts to make it sound like cinematic and epic, but again, the timing wasn't right. It just didn't match up properly. It didn't sound right at all. And then the drum sound in this album is the worst drum sound I've probably heard since Saint Anger, to be honest. The drums sound like tinny in this album. They're very like, it's like hitting an empty paint can or something. And then you get that really bad like after like clanging sound. All I could hear the whole album was like this like ding ding ding, like high pitched ding sound of the drums. Oh, it's so bad. It just sounds like an empty tin can. Really bad drum sound on this album. The production is not good at all. like I said, the only shining moment on the whole album to me was 1984. I still thought that song was pretty good. There was one other song, number 9, Be Hellet. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that song was okay. It was structured a little bit better. On that song, the orchestral kind of parts kind of blended to the music more properly. In moments where Alex the Terrible is named, he tries to use more clean vocals. It normally doesn't work. On that song, he was kind of doing a little bit of a clean vocal, but still kind of gruffy. It kind of worked. That song was okay. Comparing it to the rest of the songs, it was a little bit better. It showed a little bit of promise. And then the song Rodina is where he really tried to go more clean vocals, and I'm sorry, he just doesn't have the voice to carry it. It doesn't sound good at all. And then they also had a song in here with Baby Metal. If having a collab with Ronnie Radke wasn't bad enough, they did a song with Baby Metal, and yeah, if you like Baby Metal, all the power to you. But something I could just never get in. Trying to blend like aggressive metal riffs with like these super sugary, sweet, poppy lyrics and vocals. It just doesn't work for me. Like I said, that song started heavy with the riffs, and then the 3 girls kick in with their vocals, and it's just like sugary, poppy, candy coated, like really poppy in a bad way. The only redeeming factor of having something like that as a collab is when they did do the chorus. For once, there actually was some kind of fixed melody line that actually made sense. That was the only good thing about that song, but otherwise it was shit. One of the worst songs on the album. So yeah, overall, guys, terrible song, bad composition, the overuse of synths and like bad effects all over the album. It's very incohesive. It's disjointed. The lyrics are juvenile and basic. A lot of the riffs are really stereotypical nu metal riffs, and the really stereotypical breakdowns for deathcore. I don't know. It's just not a good album, guys. I'm sorry. So a ranking out of 10. Christ, I'm going to give it a 4. Like, it wasn't good. Maybe even a 3. It was definitely the worst album I've reviewed on the channel so far. I'll definitely never listen to it again. I will not recommend this album to anyone. Don't buy it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say, guys. I don't want to keep bashing it, but I wouldn't know unless I check it out. And I do these reviews to give you an honest review, to give you, in this case, a warning not to check it out. But if you're a Slaughter to Prevail fan, all the power to you. If you love the album, that's great. We all hear things differently. It is what it is. But for me, hands down, the worst album I've heard in 2025 so far. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more great content, and keep it metal.